Dear fellow Bahamians, a few days ago I had 4 persons show up to my fishing lodge unannounced with regards to meeting with me for a proposed 5,000-acre mining project in the northern part of Andros. I'm stating this publicly, so it is crystal clear where I stand on the issue of resources that belongs to the Bahamian people. I told Mr. Cameron Simonet and the other 3 persons in his party. Firstly, I have zero interest in private meetings on this issue when it comes to the natural resources. Secondly, my position is that all Bahamians should benefit from the extraction of mineral resources in the Bahamas, providing they are done in the right locations that does not impact the environment in a negative way like the methods and practice on Grand Bahama and Nassau over the past 50 to 70 years. Finally, Mr. Simonet final request before their departure was for me to consider a time and terms to meet to discuss their proposed mining project on Andros. My response to him is written so all Bahamians know where I stand on this public issue. Dear Mr. Cameron Simonet, no mining should take place in the proposed well fields on the island with the largest freshwater supply for the country. BAMC and future generations of farmers all need that fresh water, so we can feed ourselves as a nation. Over 100,000 plus Bahamians are presently on a national food program. All extraction of mineral resources in this country should take place in the right locations and where all our citizens benefit with an established sovereign wealth fund. Mr. Darwin E. Scott, North Andros District Council Chief Councillor, sent a letter dated the 6th of August, 2020 to the Prime Minister, Hon. Dr. Hubert A. Minnis MP. In the letter, Mr. Scott is misguided by failing to understand how mining in the freshwater well fields will impact our nation and Andros. 1. The largest nursery system of mangroves in the Bahamas, Caribbean and Western world. 2. Largest flats and bonefish population in the world. 3. Largest reef system in the Bahamas, also the Bahamas having more coral reefs than any other in the Caribbean and the 3rd largest in the world. 4. Andros possess that largest amount of arable farmland in the country. 5. Largest pine forest in the Bahamas. 6. Largest coppice in the Bahamas. 7. Largest amount of creeks, freshwater lakes, rivers belongs exclusively to a few residents of North Andros and not to Bahamians from Inagua to Grand Bahama. Most of the commercial fishermen catch their lobster off the Great Bahama Bank, which is mostly replenished from the thousands of creeks, mangroves, boreholes, bights, and flats around and throughout Andros. In closing, it's important for all to note no amount of money, be it millions or billions, can ever get me to sell out the interest of Bahamians or my country. I wish to see a sovereign wealth fund fully activated and a Ministry of Natural Resources established. I wish to see our University of the Bahamas and BAMC fully integrated and leading in all research taking place in the Bahamas. These institutions need the support so all our natural resources can be properly documented.